Okay, so let's start with Elder Drake's landing phase, mid-game vision control, river,
Okay.
everything. I think a good team actually right now it's better than us in pretty much every aspect. So I wouldn't be able to just focus on one. I think we need to improve in literally the whole League of Legends.
Hi everybody, it's Tom reporting from the LEC Summer Split 2022, and with me here is Elyoya, the jungler of Mad Lions, who unfortunately did lose their last game of the Super Weekend against Rogue, but overall went 2-1. So that's still a positive. Elyoya, how are you walking away from this weekend?
I mean, I have good sensations about this weekend. I think we showed a way better gameplay that we ever played last split. So I think it's all positives. But obviously, I'm a bit hurt that we lost this last game because it should be ours.
Yeah. Let's start with the Rogue game then. You guys were in control all over, actually. You managed to steal a Baron, which was very exciting. But then at the Elder Drake, everything went alright. Can you just walk me through that final moment? What happened with the team and why Malrung was allowed to steal the Elder Drake?
I mean, we basically thought that Bolivar would not reach the zone in time because we saw him through a ward and we thought we had time to burst the Elder Drake. But I mean, it wasn't even the Bolivar; it was the Bolivar plus the Ezreal. Like it was the Ezreal what last hit the Drake, which was a bit unlucky, yeah. But it is what it is. Like, I mean, we just thought that we could burst it in time.
Alright. Well, dialing it back, obviously you guys came into the summer split with Niski as a new addition, and he was brought into the team when I spoke with Til Werdeman, your GM, to kind of help with shot calling, to kind of alleviate like the pressure from you being the shot caller and kind of split this. How is that for you in this first weekend? How did you feel that this change has worked for you?
I mean, it's much better, I would say. I think the impact that he has on the team is really huge. Like you can see from the outside, like I think the difference is massive. And I'm not even like trying to put the blame on the previous person, but I think that him as a person is what this team needed. And I don't think he's like the much better than the other one. I just think that this is the right fit for the team.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that he's helping us a lot in terms of shot calling, and also he brings a lot the mood up to the team. So I think he's a really good addition to Mad Lions.
Yeah, and for you, in the spring split, you know, it was your second year in the LEC, and suddenly you had to become a shot caller. Did you feel a lot of that pressure as well?
It was not pressure. I think the whole like I was putting more pressure to myself than even fans were. So I was not even feeling that pressure. It's just I don't think I lived up to the expectations I had of myself as a main shot caller. So I'm a bit upset with what I did last split. But I have this split to prove that to prove me right.
Yeah. Well, you're always very critical of yourself, but even I think people were still giving you props for your spring split in terms of how you played individually. Now in the summer split, it's very clear. Mad Lions wants to make worlds again. I think based on the first games, aside from the ending of the last game, that seems like a pretty realistic goal. You guys are high up in contention again. Is that maybe a honeymoon phase with this new lineup, or do you think you guys actually have improved so much basically over the course of an off season?
I mean, I think we have improved quite a bit, but I think we still have a lot of room to improve if we want to make worlds. I think it's obviously a realistic goal, and it's the aim we should for sure have. But we are still missing a lot of work for it. So I think if we don't settle our arms like back and we keep working, I think it's more than realistic goal and we should achieve it.
Yeah. What points do you see at this moment in time? It's just 1 week, obviously, where you guys would have to work most on in order to consistently contest with the top. Maybe aside from Elder Drakes.
I mean, okay, so let's start with Elder Drake's landing phase, mid-game vision control, river,
Okay.
everything. I think a good team actually right now it's better than us in pretty much every aspect. So I wouldn't be able to just focus on one. I think we need to improve in literally the whole League of Legends. Still.
Yeah. Well, you guys have done it in the past. You guys have improved in the past and stepped it up. Also supported obviously by your coaching staff. After a spring split disappointment, I wanted to ask. You guys have Mac at the head of it, who's a very zen person, but you also have Jake the Viking. You have Kaz. You have Patrick. You have so many people. how did they respond basically to the spring split, and how important were they in also you guys recovering in heading into the summer split?
I mean, they are the main reason that we can come back to with like high hopes and everything. I think they are the ones that always put us to really high standards also. And I also want to give a big shout out to Rain Over, which is also working with Mad Lions, and he's specifically working with me. I think he's a really great coach and he's helping me a lot. So yeah, I think that they are the ones that are making us shine the most.
Yeah. And heading into the summer split, what expectations did they set for you guys in order to maybe if you go 0-3, maybe not get disappointed, or if you go 3-0 also keep your feet on the ground?
I mean, I think that's everyone's job. I think they did not really have any. They didn't set up any expectations for us. It's just to play at our best and literally have fun. That's always what they say, to just have fun. And I think it's more on us that we have the expectations on ourselves to make them proud and not like go 0-3 so they don't feel ashamed.
Yeah, it's more you guys are playing to make them happy rather than to win the title.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's also a very noble goal. To round up, Elyoya, you guys are now well seemingly back on top of the league, at least for now. You guys are performing super well. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Mad Lions fans to round it out?
I mean, I would say that it's only week 1, so calm down. Like, don't even like now say that Netherlands is gonna be the best team in the world. Like, calm down. Wait for to see how the next week goes. And thank you so much for always supporting us and like even being in the stage and like everything. I hear a lot the crowd, and that feels really good to have the fans by our side always.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.